Chris Nungesser, like many other students, made his college decision based on the costs.
It really came down to dollar signs. It was a money thing, and that's what made choosing LSU a really easy decision.
However, with the current crisis surrounding the TOPS program, he's having to change his living situation for next semester.
I'm moving next semester to a much cheaper rent, which is definitely going to help out. But I'm hoping it doesn't have too big of an effect, being that I have 1 year left.
Kirk Kepler, the vice president of enrollment for LSU, elaborated on the TOPS problem.
Uh, right now, the budget for next year only has enough money to cover a small percentage of students who currently have TOPS.
Kepler's biggest concern is not an increase in TOPS requirements, but the cost of student housing on and surrounding campus.
But many of the fancy apartments that are growing up around Baton Rouge are kind of jokingly referred to as TOPS apartments because a lot of families will say to their child, if you maintain TOPS, we'll pay for your apartment.
With a major overhaul to the TOPS program happening this summer, come fall, luxury apartment complexes and condominiums may no longer be a viable option for students.
They may not be able to afford the room and board, and so they may end up going to the school that's where they can live at home.
A representative for Southgate Towers apartment complex, who asked to remain anonymous, hopes that the complex will not be too affected by the upcoming legislative session and TOPS reforms.
I do think that you'll have kids that decide at the end of the semester, I'm just going to go closer to home to be able to stay at home. We hope that because of how close we are to LSU that we're not going to get hit, but I do feel that the properties that are further out will get hit pretty hard with that.
For Nungesser and other students, it is now just a waiting game.
So I'm hoping right now that there's nothing ridiculous that happens that would affect me greatly.